Welcome back to the channel. Today we're continuing with Pokeland Legends, and today's topic is how to earn diamonds, because they are the hardest resource to obtain and also the most heavily used currency in the game. More than anything else, diamonds determine how fast your account progresses. Not your level, not how many Pokemon you own, but diamonds. That's because diamonds unlock gacha, unlock upgrade options, and if you know how to save and earn them efficiently, you can absolutely play free-to-play and still compete with players who spend money. Today I'll go straight through every method I've found for earning diamonds after spending a lot of time playing the game, from the small daily sources to the events that can reward you with hundreds of diamonds in a single evening if you show up at the right time. But before we get into the main topic, I want to quickly mention one thing. The gameplay you're watching was played on the X7 game app. This is the platform I'm currently using to play Pokeland Legends and several other mobile games. The thing I like most about X7 game is that it supports multiple languages and offers top-up discounts of up to 40% compared to topping up directly in the game. So if you're planning to play for a long time, it's a great way to save money. I've left the download link in the description and the pinned comment below, so be sure to check it out. Now let's jump straight into the guide. The first source, and the one I think is the most important because it resets every single day, is active quests and activity rewards. Every day in Pokeland Legends, the game resets a full set of daily quests at 5 a.m. game time. Completing these quests gives you activity points, and once you reach certain point milestones, you can open the daily activity chests for rewards, including diamonds. A lot of new players ignore this because they think the rewards are too small to matter, but if you keep doing them every day, the total after a week becomes very significant. I recommend treating your daily quests as a mandatory routine whenever you open the game. Never skip them. Next is login every day. It sounds obvious, but I still have to mention it because a lot of players miss logins when they get busy. This game has consecutive login rewards, and if you miss a day, your streak is broken and you'll lose a considerable amount of diamonds over time. So even if you don't have much time to play, just open the app, log in, claim your rewards, and close it again. That's enough to keep your daily diamond income going. Now let's move on to what I consider the two best diamond sources in the game if you participate at the right time: Monster Riot and World Boss. Let's start with Monster Riot. Every day at 9 p.m. game time, the Riot event begins, and this is an event you absolutely want to attend. Every time a Riot boss is defeated, everyone who participated receives diamonds and Pokemon shards. The important part is that this is the largest diamond source I've found in the entire game if you farm it consistently. Based on everything I've observed while playing, Monster Riot can reward around 400 to 500 diamonds per day if you participate throughout the event. The exact amount depends on how many bosses are defeated and how strong your team is, but regardless, this is still the biggest diamond source in the game, and you really shouldn't miss it. World Boss runs from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. game time, exactly 1 hour before Monster Riot. The interesting part of this event is that if you're the player who lands the finishing blow on the World Boss, the final damage that defeats the boss, you receive additional diamonds and special Pokemon shards compared to everyone else. That means there's actually some strategy involved. Instead of simply attacking non-stop, sometimes it's better to watch the boss's HP bar carefully and time your final hit perfectly. During the weekend, the World Boss changes to Pheromosa. This boss has different mechanics and strength, so you'll need to adjust your team accordingly. The rewards are still diamonds though, so don't skip the weekend either. Next, I want to talk about head-on-head battle. This is another diamond source that many experienced players rate very highly because it can reward around 180 diamonds per day. The system is straightforward. You battle other players directly, and your rewards depend on both the number of matches you win and the ranking you achieve. If you invest in building a strong team that can win consistently in head-on-head battle, this becomes one of the best passive diamond sources in the game. Champion League is another diamond source you definitely shouldn't ignore. Based on everything I've gathered, Champion League can reward around 45 diamonds per day if you participate consistently. It's not the biggest amount, but because it resets daily and doesn't take much time to complete, it becomes an important part of your overall daily diamond income. On top of that, Champion League also features Champion League voting, a side mechanic that can reward you with additional diamonds if you remember to participate. Gym Raid, or simply Gym, is another solid source. The Gym can reward around 80 diamonds per day, and when you add that to everything we've already covered, you can clearly see why players who farm efficiently are able to earn nearly 700 diamonds in a single day, roughly 400 to 500 from Monster Riot, 180 from head-on-head battle, 45 from Champion League, and 80 from Gym. If you can maintain that every day, you'll have close to 5,000 diamonds after a week, which is enough for quite a lot of pulls. Now I want to talk about Happy Wheel, also known as the turntable. This is the game's spinning mechanic, and if you use your free spins at the right time, you can earn diamonds from it. I've seen a lot of people in the community talk about the turntable trick. Basically, there are certain timings and approaches to using your free spins that can maximize the amount of diamonds you receive. I highly recommend never skipping your daily free spin on the Happy Wheel. It doesn't reward diamonds every time, but when it does, the amount can be quite worthwhile. Besides those major sources, there are also several smaller but consistent ones that you should take advantage of, including Adventure Dungeons, Cross-Server Team, Team Statue Worship, Chests, and Pokemon Transport. Each of these provides a small amount of diamonds every day, but because they're consistent and don't require much time, they form the foundation of a long-term diamond farming strategy. Another small detail that I found interesting is that if you complete a map with a perfect clear, you'll receive an extra 10 diamonds as a bonus. It may not sound like much, but if you have a lot of maps to clear, those bonuses add up. For players who are willing to spend money, the game offers the M card and S card. These are subscription cards that reward diamonds every day once activated. Specifically, the M card gives 120 diamonds per day, while the S card gives 100 diamonds per day. If you have both, that's a guaranteed 220 diamonds every single day from the cards alone, making them a very reliable source. This also brings me back to what I mentioned earlier. If you're planning to top up in this game, using X7 Game with its 40% top-up discount is a clear advantage, especially over the long term. Oh, and one more thing. X7 Game occasionally provides gift codes inside the app. If there are any available, you'll see them directly in the app. If you don't see any, it simply means they've already expired. I recommend checking the app every day so you don't miss them, because they're usually released without advance notice and expire very quickly. To sum everything up, if you want to maximize your diamond income in Pokeland Legends, this is the priority order I recommend. First, never miss Monster Riot at 9 p.m. and World Boss at 8 p.m., because these are the two most important events of the day. Second, keep up with your active quests and daily login rewards without exception. Third, participate in head-on-head battle and Champion League to earn additional diamonds through PvP. Fourth, don't forget the gym, your free Happy Wheel spin, and the smaller sources like Adventure Dungeons and Pokemon Transport. And if you're using the M card or S card, make sure you claim your daily diamonds every single day so none of them go to waste. Pokeland Legends has one of the most generous diamond systems if you know how to take advantage of every available source. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why the game has managed to maintain its community for so many years. You don't have to be a heavy spender to stay competitive, but you do need to be smart enough not to miss any diamond source. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so I can continue making more in-depth guides and analysis for this game and many others. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.